Okay, Assalamualaikum and greetings to Dr. Wan Ardinawati and everyone. I hope that you're all doing very great. My name is Mifaka ADRIANA with the MATRICS number 202552, and today I would like to share a bit of information about my dream jobs and my work aspirations. So, first of all, what is dream job actually is? As for my understanding, I believe that dream jobs is one that brings you both happiness and a feeling of fulfillment. For some people, this may be a high-paying job, while other people would rather have a job that reflects their values. Of course, some careers offer the combination of both. But to find a career that really fits our taste is pretty much hard these days, and there are so many restrictions that were put onto a job and other external factors affecting it, like your surroundings or your parents. As for me, growing up as the eldest in the family really took a toll on me sometimes, since it's obvious I'm going to take responsibility on taking care of the family finances first. So my dream jobs keep changing to better suit the family needs. At some point it was to be a writer, then it changes into an actress, then a lawyer. It's hard to come up with the perfect dream jobs for me here, but throughout the years, I did have a particular job that was playing on my mind for a while. First, let's start. So firstly, we're going to talk about my dream jobs. My dream jobs has to be one that could possibly brought upon something towards the community, be it a social support or an art, something that makes me be seen by the people's eyes, I want to be recognized. Hence why I wanted to be an actress. It's a funny story actually on why I wanted to become an actress. I started viewing this as my dream jobs when I watched this one movie called Pontianak Husna Malam featuring Maya Karin as the beautiful Banshee. The cinematography, the emotions, and the characters' development is what moves me in. I really learned a lot from the movie, especially about cultural appropriation, since there's an element of Malay traditional instrument like gong and taring kuda in it, and others as well. Being an actress also gives me the best excuse to never stop learning or growing. There's always a new role to prepare for, always a new things to learn and understand. I am the type that never wanted to settle into a route or a life when there are new things to discover and explore. For me, it helps me understand how the world works and how it's viewed differently by different individuals, because I never have to be the same person for too long. I get to taste of all this life and more. Furthermore, being an actress means that you're pouring up a strong self-confidence, as we basically had to work in front of people and maybe pull an embarrassing stunt for a scene. But that's what I'm looking for. I'm not really confident with myself, especially my looks, but able to work confidently, like expressing emotion freely and learn something from it, is what really satisfied me. That is what job satisfaction means to me. As we all know, job satisfactions need fulfillment, which means that satisfaction is determined by the extent to which the characteristic of a job allow an individual to fulfill his or her needs. Griffin and Bateman in 1986 observed that in general, most studies find significant and positive correlation between leaders' behavior, such as initiating structure and consideration and satisfactions. Thus, being an actress fulfill my needs of learning something new non-stop, though from a new perspective of character. This is my dream job. So we're moving forward to my work aspirations. So, generally, a career aspiration typically refers to a long-term career plan, goal, or dream that is far away from the future instead of short-term and in the present. In short, it is a way for me to pursue my dreams. As I mentioned earlier, I wanted a job that allows me to express myself freely and leave a mark towards the world or the industry itself. But being in the acting industry itself is challenging, as there were a lot of competitors, not that others wouldn't have any, but those challenges who has much more experience and ideas than me that could surpass me anytime is what scares me. That's why my plan is to associate myself into the acting industry by trying out for the audition in well-known entertainment company in Malaysia such as Scope Productions, Indra Berhad. Maybe starting off slow by taking small parts in a movie. Being in an entertainment industry in Malaysia is hard, especially for newcomers. It's even harder if you don't have the looks. But since that could be a potential obstacle for me, I will try to sharpen other skills such as interaction skills, my acting skills, confidence, etc. Identifying my value here is pretty much crucial since it is my core of what drives me here. Since I favor on authenticity, I might audition for those roles that best reflect my brand or career objective first before moving forward with a more challenging roles. So next, I really need to set my goals straight regarding the job, as it can influence my job performance. This interlinked with the goal-setting theory of motivation proposed by Edwin Pollock in 1960s, which mentioned that goal setting is inextricably tied to task performance. It claims that setting clear and difficult goals as well as receiving appropriate feedback leads to an increase and improve task performance. In short, having a clear goal is going to help me in terms of producing better work performance as well. Besides that, financial security is also might be a common reason for job satisfactions. I agree with that. Having a stable income seems like the main goals here, but for me, growth is also plays an important part for job satisfactions here. According to job characteristic theory proposed by Hackman and Oldham in 1976, specific employment qualities lead to psychological factors that lead to greater motivation, performance, and satisfaction when employees have a high demand for advancement. In short, a boring and monotonous job is disastrous to an employee's motivations, whereas a challenging, versatile job has a positive effect on motivations. First, my goal here is that I don't want to be associated with the same level of competence as I was hungry for improvement of my work performance and become a reliable and strong-willed employee in the specified organizations. In conclusion, I need to work hard on improvising myself by doing much more research on practice in order to become natural in acting and also gain recognition from others. Though people are bound to make mistakes, it is important for me to understand that the mistakes act as a lesson for me to become a better person. Hence, this is my dream job and the word aspirations behind it on how I plan to pursue the dreams. That is all from me. Thank you.